Hi, Makiba. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. Millions of parents are looking for more ways to wrap up the level of nutrition at every meal. Well, my guest today will share how to do just that. Pediatrician, author, and mom, Dr. Tanya Altmann, is joining me from Los Angeles with some ways that parents can maximize their kids' nutrition at every meal. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, first, Dr. Altmann, we all know how school lunches are changing in terms of nutrition. What are some ways that parents can make sure their kids are getting all of the nutrition they need during their meals at home, and even the prepared lunches and snacks that they may take to school?
So you're right that kids are getting half of their nutrition outside of the house at school. So really you want to make sure that what they're eating at home is nutrient rich, and that starts with a good breakfast. And one of the most important ingredients in your child's breakfast is going to be protein. An easy and affordable way to make sure that your child's getting the protein they need in the morning is with a glass of milk. A glass of milk has 8 grams of protein as well as 9 essential nutrients that many kids don't get enough of, including calcium and vitamin D and potassium and phosphorus. So I like to pair milk with whole grain cereal or oatmeal that my boys like. Often eggs. Sometimes I'll make scrambled eggs the night before and just reheat them in the microwave in the morning. It's an easy way to give them a nutritious breakfast before they leave the house. Also, fresh fruit, if you have it cut up along with vegetables in the refrigerator, then your kids are more likely to eat it when it's there at their level on the shelf that they can reach.
Yes, absolutely. Now let's dig a little bit deeper into some of the home-prepared meals. You mentioned a few. What are some other foods that you suggest parents should have at the table?
So for breakfast, for example, many kids love their grains in the morning, and grains are okay as long as they are whole grains. So it can be a whole grain bagel, cereal, oatmeal, as long as you also pair this with protein. So that could be scrambled eggs, a frittata, a hard-boiled egg, a glass of milk, a container of Greek yogurt, maybe with a few nuts on it. And then again, your fruit. Cut up fruit or throw the fruit in the blender with some milk and make a smoothie. That's a great way also that kids can get their nutrition quickly in the morning as they're getting out the door.
Those really are some great tips. And like you said, rushing out the door, we know how those busy family schedules can have a not so positive impact on kids' nutrition. What are some tips and advice that you can share for parents to start rethinking the nutrition routines for their kids?
Well, all of your routines now that the school year is starting may need to be tinkered with just a little bit. So I would start with the nighttime routine, maybe laying out your child's clothes and backpacks near the front door in the morning to help them get organized and get out the door on time. Go ahead and pack your school lunches the night before. Ask your kids what fruit and vegetable they would like in their lunch. That way they're more likely to want to eat it if they have a say in what's being packed. Make sure there's a source of protein, such as turkey or nut butter, a container of milk or yogurt in their lunch, and pack the lunches and get them in the refrigerator the night before. You can also think ahead about breakfast. Often I'll put the box of cereal on the table for my kids. I'll put the milk on the shelf that they can reach, and I'll cut up the fruits and vegetables and leave them on plates in the refrigerator so it's really easy for them to grab, eat breakfast, and get ready so we can get out the door with less stress and to school on time.
Yes, absolutely. And lastly, Dr. Altmann, where can parents go to find more information to give them a helping hand this school year?
For more information on nutrition for your entire family, visit milklife.com.
Great, thank you so much. And just like the doctor said, if you want to find more information and tips on how to keep your kids and your entire family up to par with their nutrition this school year, visit www.milklife.com. Thank you so much, Dr. Altmann. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.